What's up, everyone? This is Daniel, and welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold walkthroughs. So, last episode, we got ourselves our starter, which we named Volcano. See right here? Oh, look at him, he's so cute. Oh, look, he found a flower petal on his face. Oh, that's so cute. So, anyways, we just got our starter, and now we're gonna be able to go leave now to Route 29. But before we leave to Route 29, this faggot over here, Professor Elm, is gonna stop us and give us his phone number, because if there's anything that's gonna happen, he's gonna call us and have us over here in case of an emergency, if you know what I mean. If you already played Pokemon Heart Gold, you'll definitely know what I mean. If you haven't, you're fucking dumb. Alright, so no, I'm just kidding. So now we're in Route 29, the first route of the Johto region. If you look over here, you'll read the sign that says west to HeartGold City. That's where you'll be able to go to HeartGold City. So let's go and see what kind of Pokemon we're gonna find here. This is really taking a long time. Come on now, it's not that hard just to find a Pokemon. Jeez, what's with this game? It's like freaking Pokemon repellent here. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, so it's a hoo-hoo. Doesn't seem that kind of hard. So in Pokemon battles, either a double battle, double battle, fourth battle. So no, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter whether it's a double battle, single battle. The speed thingy on Destiny is so much faster now. I love it. It's so much greater. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm like, who wouldn't want like a very fast game? All right, so we just defeated, a hoo-hoo. We feel happy about ourselves, and hopefully more Pokemon appear, because I'm sick and tired of like not finding any Pokemon in this route. Because usually when I'm playing on my DS and playing on this all the time, I always find Pokemon that that appear all the time, like to annoy the heck out of me. But then when it comes to walkthroughs, they're all like, "Oh, I think we should stay away for a second there." Yeah, it's like that all the time. All right, so let's hurry up and just kill this hoo-hoo here, because he's like spamming with a whole bunch of foresights and growls and everything. It's really starting to get annoying. Oh my God, will you just kill this thing already? Thank you. It wasn't that hard. All right. So we get up to level 6 and we learn the move Smoke Screen, which is probably, I guess you could say it's useful in some way, but not all the time it's always useful. Like, there are some times where your accuracy doesn't even fall down completely. Yeah, I know. Alright, so over there is where you'll be able to get the Apricorn, the green Apricorn, but you need the Apricorn box, which is where you can get it from Route 30. Yeah, I know I'm trying to kind of like, explain the whole entire thing from Route 29, but whatever. Alright, so we're finally in HeartGold City, but before we go anywhere else, we'll find this guy here who is going to teach us a few things about the Pokemon world and how it, runs in the towns and cities and shit. So you might think that, why the fuck is he going so fast? Mostly because he has running shoes on. Yeah, you're probably wondering like, okay, if it's an old man, why is he running? Because usually, old people don't really run that much. I'm like, unless they're trying to get active, that's the only time, but usually you don't see old people running. You just mostly see them walking all the time and being slow with it. But nowadays you just see these. But nowadays in Pokemon Gold nowadays in fucking Pokemon games, you just see like old people running all fucking fast and everything. What the hell? This ain't fucking. Well, I'm like, this is a game though. So I'm like, I guess you're gonna, this is a fantasy game. So whatever. Alright, so, now we'll be given the running shoes from Guide Gent. Yeah, that's what his name is. I don't know why his name is Gent. I don't know why. But, we got the running shoes from him. And, on the bottom screen here, you'll find the shoes button. If you click on it, you'll be able to automatically run no matter how many times you try to hold the B button to slow yourself down. Which is actually kind of good, because, I was hoping we'll actually get that. So let's go and hurry up and heal our Pokemon so we can get on with this video. It's already been 4 minutes already, and I'm like, I guess that's not bad at all. I guess not. But games these days, they take very long. It seems like when you're recording, it takes longer for it to like get to somewhere. I'm like, it's the truth. I'm like, it's the truth. Like, everybody knows that when you're recording a video game and you're making a walkthrough, it takes longer for things to get going in the game. Alright, so here we go. We have Guy Gent here. He's going to give us the map card for our Pokegear. And basically, this is going to give us the map so we can view the whole entire Johto region and Kanto region if you already beat the second half of the game. Alright, so Hurry up, old man. Just leave me alone. Alright, so now we'll be able to finally leave and get onto Route 30, which is where we will be able to find Mr. Pokemon. But he's a little bit farther ahead, so don't worry about, expecting to find him, like, early in the game, like, really soon. Like, you do find him early in the game, but whatever. Just forget about it. Just fucking forget about it. Alright, so let's go kill this Rattata here, because this thing's starting to annoy me now, because I don't like Rattatas, to be honest. Like, they're cool when you use them and everything, because, they can learn, like, a whole entire variety of moves. But then when it comes like them fighting you, it really gets annoying, because then you got that bite attack. No, not even a bite attack. It's that freaking crunch attack that really makes me mad, and the Hyper Fang, because the Hyper Fang is so powerful. Like, my God, are you serious? Like, you see how much Hyper Fang does, right? You know how much Hyper Fang does. That does like a ton of damage, and you don't want to deal with a Pokemon that does Hyper Fang all the time, because then you're gonna end up dying. All right, so we get to level 7 here, and sadly, we don't learn any moves, but later on in the game, we'll be able to learn Ember, which is probably at level 10. Yeah, level 10. And we'll be able to learn Quick Attack at level 13. Yeah. Alright, so you go inside this house, and you'll find an old man. Well, not really an old man. You'll find a man here, and he says that, that in order to get the Apricorns, you need an Apricorn box. So, he says, I feel like this is meant to be, which I don't know why he even said that. That sounds kind of pedophile-ish. So let's get the hell out of here, because I don't feel like talking to that guy anymore. Alright, so now we'll be able to finally get Apricorns. So how do we get Apricorns? Just easy. Just click on the Apricorn tree and hump, and we're able to get ourselves the Apricorn. Yes, everybody, we humped the tree. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, because you're really hoping that he would just like punch the tree or something like that, but like Minecraft. But instead he just humps the tree. But it's really just shaking the tree, Alright, so here's a Spinarak. I advise you to be careful with these kind of things, because Spinaraks are very, yeah, that's the reason why, because freaking poison and everything. I'm like, of course it only takes like, I guess you can say like 50%. It's like only like 50% and you might get poisoned, but at other times poison really does, come in handy when you fight against somebody. Alright, so over here you'll find a Pokemon trainer battle between two youngsters with a Rattata and a Pidgey. So you're like, what the fuck? Why can't I go up there? Well, mostly because that is Violet City up there, and you won't be able to find Mr. Pokemon up there. So that's the reason why they block up the road. So over here is where you'll be able to find Mr. Pokemon, and you'll be able to experience something cool. Believe me, you'll be able to experience something cool. Whatever. So now we're gonna go and kill this Rattata here, because this thing is also annoying me. Because we're gonna have to get as far as we can to any type of level we can, as far as we can, because there's gonna be a certain event that's gonna happen during the game. So over here is where we find another Apricorn tree. In Pokemon Gold and Silver, the original Pokemon Gold and Silver, you'll be able to find poison berries and paralyzed berries, and and all those kind of cure berries that can help you during the game. But now that you got Apricorns that play a big giant role in the game, it's like poison cure berries don't even matter. Well, of course this is 4th gen, so they do have citrus berries, pecha berries, what's the other one called? Orange berries, all that bunch of shit. So so Mr. Pokemon gives us a rest after giving us the mysterious egg, and also we got Professor Oak over here who's going to introduce himself. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Retro. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon here. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Really? Because what if I abuse the shit out of it? Then would it be cool? No, it wouldn't. Because y'all guys have underestimated me. So we got ourselves the Pokedex, which is actually kind of cool, because the Pokedex on here is I guess you can say somewhat, I guess you say it's somewhat cool. I like the Pokedex, doesn't matter. So we also got Professor Oak's phone number, because with Professor Oak's phone number, you'll be able to call him and be able to evaluate your Pokedex and hopefully not get penalized by that pedophile. Alright, so before we even go anywhere else, Professor Elm's gonna call us up and he's like, "Hello, Retro? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no, please get back here now." And you're probably like, what the fuck just happened? All that will come in the next episode. I know you guys are probably like, 10 minutes? Are you serious? 10 minutes? Why only 10 minutes? Well, because I really don't feel like, because when it comes to more time on a video, there's more space. And I only have like 44 gigs on here, and you know, I don't want to waste that much space on my computer. So, you know, thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And please, everybody, subscribe to my channel. It will be really, really helpful for you guys to subscribe to it. Because, you know, it would just be helpful. You know, I'm like, everybody likes to subscribe these days. You know, so please subscribe. And I'll see you guys later in the next Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. Goodbye.